What's up, guys? Your boy Bernard here today. Before I start the video, I just want to welcome all the new subscribers. Welcome to the Bernard Squad. And I also want you guys to know that once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm doing a $10 V-Buck giveaway. You know, that's 1,000 V-Bucks. So it's not much, but that's all I could do for now, man. Gotta pay the bills, dude. But yeah, man, it's just something that I just want to do because I'm so thankful for all of you guys. So yeah. Anyways, let's get right into this shotgun tip video for you guys. You guys been asking. I'm not the best person on explaining these tips, but I'm gonna try my best, man. This is what you guys want, so I'm gonna give you guys. Now, the first tip, right, before I show you guys these clips and I commentate over it, is you gotta figure out your sensitivity. The best sensitivity for like shotgun and building to me is like 7.7, 8.8, 9.9, or like just mix it up, or use 8.6, or 9.8. That's what I'm using. I'm using a 9.8 because I build very fast, and my shotgun aim is not even that bad either. So yeah, that's the most important tip right there. That's number one. That's your uno, okay, guys? Your uno. That's your uno tip. So use it. Figure out your sense. Once you figure out your sensitivity, you're good. You're good to go. Now, these tips are not gonna be in order right here. I'm gonna just explain to you what I'm doing, and I'm gonna show you the basics or whatever and whatnot. Okay, guys? So let's get right into it. As you can see right there, they're right below me. I'm behind my ramp. What I'm doing is the crouch peek. I'm peeking in and I'm peeking out. Every time I take a shot, I peek right back and take cover. And then once I see them moving again, I peek at them, and then I start taking the shot. So just play the little peekaboo method, man. Do the peekaboo. You know what I mean? Anyways, yeah, like I said, just peek in, peek out, peek in, peek out. That sounds so weird. It doesn't even sound like I was saying peek in, peek out. Whatever. Anyways, you get it, right? So do that, and that tip right there is very useful. Now let me stop right here. Even though this guy right here in this clip is a noob and he don't know anything, look what I'm doing. If I had my shotgun now and that guy was good and he was just waiting for me, you always want to play the right side hand. If you guys don't know what the right side hand is basically you always want to peek around the corner, and you always want to peek around the corner or a wall from the right side. As you can see right here, because every time you peeking from the right side, the corner peek, every time you peeking from the right side, you could see them, and they can't see you, unless the wall is clear, obviously, and they could see what you're doing. But like right here, this guy didn't know where I was coming from. He didn't even know I was behind this wall, even though he was a noob. But still, you always want to play the right side hand. So always play the right side hand. It's important. That's something you have to do. As you can see right here, I'm playing the right side hand. And boom, just peek in like that. You could do that to any good player. I play against good players all the time. All the time. And if you do that, you're good to go. You don't need to worry about anything. Just always play the right side hand. Another shotgun tip is you always want to have the height advantage, right? That's obvious. You always want to build and get the height advantage. As you can see in this clip, I got the height advantage. He was like, it was over for him automatically because he didn't even know I was above him, I think. But since I was, it was over for him because he had no cover. Unless he was a quick builder, but he wasn't. Because if he was, he would have, blocked it. But yeah, always get the height advantage. That's something that you guys should know already. That's another basic that you guys should know. Always take the height advantage. And as you can see from here, what I'm doing is the corner peek again. They're using the right side hand. So I could, like, see where he's at. He didn't see me till right now since I jumped. And then, boom. He's dead. It's over. Oh, I think we had a build fight right here, actually. Yeah, we had a little build fight. Yeah, just a little, nothing much. Just, he was actually building. I was surprised. I was like, oh, snap. I need to catch up now. It's time for me to play serious right here. I was messing up because I was getting used to the new sensitivity I'm rocking, which is 9.8 again. But yeah, I took the height advantage away from him. And when you take the height advantage, right, you always want to outsmart your opponents, man. Don't do the obvious. You always want to do something different, like edit walls, man. That's another tip right there. You always want to edit walls. And let me pause the video right here really quick. And if you guys really like using shotguns and you guys always like fighting, like always having a shotgun fight, you guys will look at on the bottom right corner. As you can see from my loadout, I'm using a pump and attack. Or you could use a tac, or a pump and a heavy shotgun. It depends on you. you always want to use the first shotgun to do the most damage, which is the pump for me, because the pump always does the most damage. And then you want to switch over to attack once you hit them. It's very useful. It's very useful. So yeah, that's another tip right there. Another big tip is, like I said, you want to edit walls, man. Yo, learn how to edit walls quick. Editing walls in this game is important, especially when you take height advantage, or like if you box someone in or you box yourself in. You always want to learn how to, like, you just want to learn how to quick edit so you could get out of things, out of that situation you in faster. Or it depends on what situation you're in, but yeah, learn how to edit fast, because when it comes to shotgun close fights, editing a wall is very important. So yeah, that's another basic. Another, like right here, I didn't really edit fast because it's kind of hard to see where was the stairs at, but I edited it, and then boom, I shot him in the head, and the other guy escaped. But as you can see, let me go back to this clip. As you can see, I edited that staircase, and then automatically I went behind the wall and I did the right side hand. That's another example right there. Always use your right side hand as your advantage. Let me show you again. Boom, peek, and then after this, if that guy was good, he would have shot me. But since I'm smart, I got behind the wall and used my right side hand again. All right. So always do the right side hand. Now, right here, this is just a simple tip, but since this is a simple tip, but not a lot of people do it, man. So when you're in a gunfight, a shotgun gunfight, what you guys want to do is, you guys don't want to like just no scope if you got, or hip fire all the time. The best way to do more damage when it comes to shotgun fights is doing the quick aim, the quick scope, or the pop shot, whatever you want to call it. You always want to aim first. Yes, the only time you want to hip fire is like, let's say the guy is really close to you, and you guys are like, fighting each other with the shotguns and stuff. Like, that's the best way to, like, do a no scope. I'm gonna explain it later for you guys, but yeah, always want to aim. As you can see in all these clips, what I'm doing is doing the quick aim, the pop shot, whatever you guys want to call it, and the quick scope. You see, right there I no scope because he's really close. That's an example right there. He was close to me, so I no scope. Now right here, this is the quick aim. Right here, the quick aim. Right there, you see? You always want to aim, because when you aim, it does more damage. It's been proven already that once you aim, you're going to do more damage. So yeah. Now, this 3 different types of movements right here. Alright, pay attention to these clips, and I'm going to explain it again. I'm going to go over it. Pay attention. Look what I did. I don't know if you guys noticed what I did right there. But if you did, leave it down in the comments. I want you to pause the video and leave down in the comments what I did right here that was so different than everyone else, or the rest of those clips that I show you. I want you to tell me what was so different about that clip and why was it so good. So yeah, I'm gonna show you another clip, and it's gonna be similar to the other one. So right there, let me go back. Tell me what I did. Pause the video. Tell me what I did. Right there. I want you guys to tell me what I did right there in the comments, and I want to see if you guys know what I was doing right there. Anyways, now since I show you the basics and I explained the basics, because there's not really much to explain, I'm gonna go over it really quick before I give you guys this part of the video right here is gonna be the most important part of the video. So now let me just go over the basics, which I just show you in the clips. I'm gonna go over it, which is you wanna crouch peek when you have the high advantage. You wanna peek behind your wall, and then peek out and shoot again. After you take a shot, you always wanna peek in, peek out. It's not that hard. Just peek in, peek out, peek in, peek out. And now another tip is head level. Always aim for the head level. Alright, always have the head level. You always want to aim for the head. So obviously every time you run, always aim head level. So yeah. Now third tip is always use the quick aim, the quick scope. You don't want to just keep no scoping, because no scoping, hip firing, whatever you want to call it, you're gonna miss more shots and you're not gonna do a lot of damage. And then you're gonna complain about, oh my god, I just did 7 damage. What? don't complain because you hip firing. Now I understand if you're quick scoping and you're doing 7 damage, because now I understand you should get mad because you quick scoping and you're aiming right at them in the head. Like, what? It happens to me, guys, all the time. But you know what? Quick scoping is the best method to getting more shotgun kills. So yeah, like I said. Now, the fourth tip was the fourth tip was the loadout. You always want to carry 2 shotguns if you want to get more shotgun kills, and if you're a really good shotgun player and you guys want kills, you want the best loadout, which is a pump and then tactical, or pump or pump heavy, or heavy tac. So yeah, keep in mind. And now the 5th tip when it comes to shotguns is the movements. This is probably like the best tip is the movements, because without the movements, then you ain't gonna get no kills. If you're just standing there still, then obviously you ain't gonna get kills. The guy's gonna kill you because you're just standing still. Though, so after the sensitivity, the second most important tip is the movements to winning more gunfights. And I'm gonna explain to you guys the movements right here in this clip. As you can see, there's 3 types of movements. There's the jump shot, there's the crouch shot, and there's the wall shot. Now, let me explain. As you can see in this clip, what am I doing? As you can see, this is movement number 1. This is the movement that everyone does. Everyone does. And it's so obvious, man. It's so obvious, but it still works because, you know, it's the main one. Now, you always want to, hit fire and then keep jumping back and forth, side to side. Now, the second movement that's very important, actually, that no one really knows about, is the crouch shot. And I'm explaining to you right here. Look what I'm doing. I'm crouching, and I move to the side. I'm crouching, but as you can see, I'm quick scoping too at the same time. Once you quick scope, you want to crouch and move to the side. Quick scope and move to the side. That movement right there, every pro uses it. You don't want to use it all the time, because sometimes you will get unlucky and they will shoot you in the head. But that movement right there, that movement is like the number 1 movement that pros use. I don't know about PC, but for consoles, 100%. I verse against pros. I watch pros like Nick Merckx and everyone. That movement right there, the crouch shot, it's the most effective movement in the game by so far. It works for me all the time. I do it, and to me, I like doing the crouch shot more than the jump shot, because it's more like, for some reason I get more kills every time I do the crouch shot. So yeah, man, try to do the crouch shot. It's really useful, as you can see from the other tips. Remember when I told you to pause the video? Remember that? Well, I told you to pause the video for a reason, because let's go back to the clips. Let's go back to the clips real quick. Alright, right here. Look. I told you guys to pause it. Why? Because boom. As soon as I shot him, look what he did. As soon as I shot him, I crouched, and then he missed his shotgun shot, and then I killed him. Pay attention. Boom, shot, crouch. He missed, and I killed him. That's why the crouch shot is probably the most effective one, because they never expect it. Now, again, right here. He didn't even shoot at me, but I still did it, because you always want to do it no matter what, man. You never know. After you take that first shot, you always want a crouch shot right there. I'm telling you guys, it works all the time. Try it out. If you're not used to the crouch shot, get used to it. Practice a lot, man, because I'm telling you, this is the most important one, in my opinion. Now, let's go back over here. Now, the third movement is the shotgun, and then shoot, and then build a wall. Shoot, and then build a wall. I don't have ammo right here no more, but like I said, you want to shoot and then build a wall. Shoot and build a wall, and then, or you could shoot, build a wall, ramp, and get the high vantage, and then shoot them while they're below you. That's probably the most. Those 3 movements right there, if you use it, you are good to go. And then you could switch it up all the time. Once you pick up all those movements, you can switch it up. Keep your enemy guessing. Every time you're versing someone in a gunfight, keep them guessing. Make them, make your movements unpredictable, man, and you will win more gunfights, guaranteed. I just drank, some water right there. My bad. Anyways, this was all live, guys. I didn't edit anything. If I, missed something, let me know in the comments. I just wanted to make this quick video for you guys to explain the basics and then the movement system, because not everyone is doing the movement system, which is probably the most important one that people should explain to the people, right? So yeah, man, like I said, the crowd shot, start practicing that shot, man, because I feel like that's the most important one right there out of all the movements. Once you do that, come back to the video, and I want you guys to tell me how effective the crowd shot is. And I want you guys to watch console pro players, and you're gonna see them do the crowd shot all the time. You're gonna see them, guaranteed. All right, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. It was something small and short, but yeah, man. Like I said, I'm not the best at explaining things, but hey, I try my best for you guys because you guys been asking for them. But yeah, well, yeah, man. Thank you. If you enjoyed, leave a like. If you're new, subscribe, man. So peace out.